It's 1:13. Thanks for being here for All Day Live. Let's head back up to the North Shore. Tomorrow, a 411-mile memorial swim begins in Lake Superior. This is to mark 50 years since the sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald. 29 people lost their lives in the shipwreck. It is the second most well-known in the world next to the Titanic. 86 swimmers will participate in the Edmund Fitzgerald Memorial Swim. It starts at the wreck site of the ship. It goes through Lake Superior and Lake Huron, and it ends in Detroit. It's estimated to take about a month to complete. And luckily, a documentary crew will also be in boats filming the entire thing that we'll eventually get to see ourselves. I had the chance to chat with one of the swimmers. She's a Duluth native who says she is honored to be part of this first of its kind event. Take a look. Sarah Morgan, you are one of the Minnesotans swimming in the Edmund Fitzgerald Memorial Swim next weekend. Good morning. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks for having me.
Tell me how you got involved in this memorial swim. It sounds like something not necessarily for a beginner, pretty intense.
Yeah, it was just by chance that I happened to see that it was coming up for sign up. And my husband was like, you should do this. I was like, okay, sounds crazy, but sure. So I just kind of signed up on a whim and here I am. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your swimming background, and are you actively swimming?
Yeah, I've been swimming for years, basically since a child. I have a bunch of people in Duluth that I swim with. We swim all over the place. Island Lake, Pike Lake, Lake Nebagamon, Lake Superior. We're always getting out there just catching the waves. Swim in the pool a lot because of winter.
Well, and that's something I wanted to know about, because some people might not know this, but even in July, Lake Superior is very cold. Can you tell me a little bit about some of the preparation you're doing to get ready for next weekend?
I just got in from the lake. It was really cold. It was about 60 degrees today. So we've been doing a lot of cross training, running, lifting, and we swim anywhere from 3 to 5 times a week, depending on weather. We'll swim anywhere from a mile to, a couple miles, 3 miles. And that's basically, so that was kind of cool. She's swimming in honor of the 22-year-old. I've been quite busy with my 2-year-olds and my 4-year-old. And so I haven't had a whole lot of time to delve into getting to know the families. And I think a couple have reached out to swimmers, but I haven't personally really been able to connect with any of them.
Let's talk about the race. It begins on Saturday, the 26th. Can you tell me a little bit about how it goes and your part in it?
Yeah, so it's 411 miles. It's going from Whitefish Point Light Station is where the shipwreck is being honored. It starts there, that's stage 1, and then it goes, like I said, 411 miles all the way down to Detroit. I'll be swimming stage 7, so I'll be swimming kind of outside of Rogers, Michigan, which is Presque Isles Island to Thunder Bay Island. Each of the stages range from 20-ish to like 35, I think, is roughly one of the longer stages. We each get 3 days to complete our stage. And so weather dependent, if it's too wavy, they might pull us out. We might have to swim at night if conditions are just such that that's the best time to attack the swim. And then it's 30 minutes per guy. There's 4 team members per team. So it'll be like a 30-minute swim, tag off. We'll be carrying iron ore on us. And then we'll tag in the water, it sounds like, get out, wait an hour and a half because there's 3 other guys swimming, and then back in and kind of repeat. So my stage is like 27 miles. It could take anywhere from 14 hours if we're all feeling fast that day to, 15, 16 hours, I suppose, depending on if there's current pushing us out or, who knows what. So
wow. That is intense. Have you competed in anything like this before?
No, I've done a lot of triathlons. I swam on this funny Team USA thing when I was in high school over in Australia. totally got beat by the Australians. That was when Ian Thorpe won like 7 gold medals that year for the Summer Olympics. But I have not ever competed in such an event that's like long distance. And then the whole relay aspect is something very new to me, but it'll be fun, I think.
And then tell me about the iron ore and that element of the whole thing.
Yeah, so I mean, the boat that the guys were on that went down was carrying a whole lot of iron ore. And so to kind of signify the rest of their journey, we are all carrying iron ore on us for the journey. So it's just kind of signifying their completing their course for them.
So you told me kind of the parameters, but do you have a guess on how many hours you're going to be in the water?
It's so hard to tell. I haven't met the guys that I swim with. I can see some of their swim times on swim apps and whatnot, but if we roughly swim a mile every 30 minutes, give or take, we might swim anywhere between 6 and 7 miles, you know. So yeah, it could be, yeah, what is that? 3 hours, 3.5 total time spent in the water. You know, but we'll have boat time. We have a medical team with us, and then the captains and the co-captain on the ship, and then Jim will be on the ship. We have a tugboat that's following us. And then I believe we have kayakers that are going to be in the water with us. So yeah, and then, yeah, the film crew might be on the boat too. So it'd be fun.
It's certainly something that they're going to want to document for sure. Sarah, this is so fascinating, just learning about, I mean, how you have to physically prepare. Is there any mental preparation that goes into this? Because it sounds exhausting.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of, I always think of Dory, for lack of better description, just keep swimming.
Yeah.
There's times out there when the wake's pulling you and you're like, it is a mental game, and you're like, I just have to keep pushing forward, and you do, but yeah, it's a challenge.
Yeah. Any other plans for the weekend? I'm sure all the swimmers are going to get together either before or after just to celebrate what a feat you accomplished.
Yeah. So this weekend we're going to go out and do another swim on Sunday. And then the race starts that following week. I unfortunately work, so I won't be doing much celebrating. And then I think we were talking about all getting together for the November. There's going to be a ceremony in November. I believe right on the 10th. I'm not sure at this point, but it's that beginning of November. So I think we're all going to meet then.
Well, plus I saw there are swimmers from Canada. There's a ton from Michigan, Hawaii, California. Yeah. I think I saw one from London. Yeah. So just an awesome tribute to a tragic story that has worldwide people know about the sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald, and it's from your home area.
Yeah. I mean, it's touching that people are coming together to honor these guys. It's pretty cool.
Well, Sarah Morgan, thank you so much for your time. Best of luck to all of you through preparation and through next week. We will be cheering you on from the Twin Cities.
Yay. Thank you.
Memorial Swim again starts tomorrow morning. You can head to edmundfitzgeraldswim.org to keep up with the racers. They're doing this in multiple legs with, again, 68 swimmers swimming across 411 miles. And swimmers are raising funds for the Great Lakes Shipwreck Historical Society, which preserves the Whitefish Point Light Station. And they say this is the most important beacon for all vessels, all ships entering or leaving Lake Superior since 1849. So ultimately, they're preserving something that keeps ships safe. Very full circle, and a very cool once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for, I know, a lot of these swimmers.